Hey y'all, welcome back. This is my budget update for end of December edition 2020. Made it through a year of budgeting. I'll post a separate video on what's happening in 2021, but for now, let's just get into it. Again, $75 a month. If I go under budget, the surplus rolls over. If I go over budget, the deficit rolls over. I went way over budget in November, so I had $22.90 to spend this month, and I wasn't counting gifts or gift cards or commission-based yarns this month, so I spent $14 this month. So, and what I mean by commission-based yarn is that, like, I got a commission to knit something, I crocheted something for my niece for Christmas, that kind of thing. So I wasn't counting purpose things where it's just a tiny supplement. So I spent $14, but I got a whole lot more. And I wasn't counting gift cards in that either. So the $14 I spent were for this cool pair of patterned jeans. I like how they fit. They're hair on the small side, but it's a skinny cut, so that's kind of the point. But I like them a lot, so that's that. So I got these on Poshmark. And then the two candles that I got with a gift card that I had already had before Christmas were this one from Nest, which is the holiday scented candle. It's just one of the 2-ounce ones. And the notes doesn't say the notes. It smells like a Christmas tree, almost. Christmas and oranges and stuff. And then this one is the Voluspa Japanese Plum Bloom one. Very pretty jar. Might use the jar for something else after. So that's all of the things that I brought in that weren't Christmas related. So let's just go to the, wait, no. I ordered those from Sephora and got a free Hair Shiny Amika sample. So that's what this is. Alright, so everything else that was Christmas related, so everything else that I'm about to mention was a gift in some capacity. Wait, no, hang on. Keep forgetting the samples that I got. So I ordered a bunch of things off of Ulta for other people and then got a free skincare sampler set as well. So that's what all of these 5 are. Yeah, and I don't know if I'm gonna actually get any of these again. I already own the Philosophy face wash, and I might get the Belif Moisture Balm at some point. I don't know, but that's what these are. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's actually everything I personally myself brought into my life that wasn't a gift. So yeah, and then there's one that's not here yet, but I wanted to film this before the turn of the month. So ordering books was kind of delayed this year because of everything. So my Christmas gift from my dad is The Immortals Quartet by Tamara Pierce, and then Mom has told me that I'm also getting 2 other skeins of yarn that are very pretty, that I specifically asked for. But so 4 books and 2 skeins of yarn are not in this video, but they're coming in. So okay, that's actually everything that I spent money on and or were not in here. So let's go with yarn first, since I just talked about that. So I did get a commission, as I mentioned. So I got 2 skeins of yarn. It looks like this. It's I'll be making an infinity gauntlet for someone. So it calls for 2 skeins of this. So that's what that is. And I also made something for my niece for Christmas. So I got a giant blanket. So I got 1 skein of white yarn, 4 of these. One of them is already entirely used up. And 1 skein of green. So that's that, and then the gifted yarn is both, the ones that I have are both from WIP Yarns on Etsy. So, and I've wound one and not the other. So the one I haven't wound is this colorway, which is so pretty. I can't wait to see how this pulls. It's so pretty. So this is Back to Haunt, the colorway Back to Haunt. And then, so this is the one I've wound and already started working with, so it's kind of whatever, but it's Orion Nebula. Yeah, so there's like 3 little things, and it's very thin because it's the Sock Rock 4-ply, so it's fingerling weight yarn, so it's tiny. So there's that. Okay. Oopsie doodle. That's gonna stay there. Alright, so that's all of that. So that's all the yarn. Wait, no, it's not. There's some other skeins of yarn that I got from the aunt that taught me to knit in the first place. There it is. So there, it's a local dyer up by where she lives. This is from MMP Ranches in Washington. If I can, I'll try and remember to link these down below. But this, so there's a few skeins of that, and also 2 skeins of this really nice taupey color, which is pretty. So that's all of that. So that is all of the yarn, and again, there's 2 other skeins coming in when the holidays are over, I presume. Alright, so let's talk about the other candles. So this is Twisted Peppermint from Bath & Body Works. This was a gift. Yeah, I like the scent well enough. And then this is Lilac Blossoms Yankee Candle. This was also a gift. Everything from here on out is a gift. Then the 2 books that I got as gifts, aside from the Immortals Quartet, is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy from a boyfriend, and The Name of the Wind from a dear friend. I've already read this, but I declared it long ago and kind of want to read it again now, so this is that. So that's all the books. And again, the Immortals Quartet is also a coming eventually. So clothing. Well, no, makeup. Let's do makeup first because there's only one makeup. It's the ColourPop Misunderstood Disney Villains palette. I wasn't expecting this, but also I kind of like it. I really like this middle row right here. So I look forward to using that one more. But yeah, so that's that. And so clothing, I got 2 t-shirts. So one is, so that's one, and then the other one is this. So these are both Life is Good shirts. But yeah, I like both of those. And then is work things. So I got a really generous ModCloth gift card. So specifically for a few work related garments of some capacity. So, okay. So it's literally just, it's very simple basic work stuff. So it's a white tunic-y shirt, and black button down, gray blazer type of thing. And then, here, that's easier, I guess. I really like this because it's got the 3/4 sleeves. I have a tendency to roll up my sleeves, so the fact that it's 3/4 is really nice. And then another pair of black trousers. This is the Richmond pant. I think these are a hair too small, so I may exchange them, but that's that. So that's everything that came into my life in December. So just wanted to kind of do a bit of a roundup. I did if I can switch the page here. So I did a little bit of a tally to see just what the distribution of everything was. To see like how much of each kind of category I got in this year. So for spending $75-ish a month, I got 10 face wipes or makeup remover. Slightly different from face wash, it looks like. Is it? Oh no, it looks like that includes face wash. Never mind. So 10 face wipe, makeup remover, micellar water, face wash, 3 foundations, 5 blushes, 3 eye primers plus 1 free sample face primer, 8 eyeshadow singles and or palettes, 1 brow gel, 1 black eyeliner, 3 brown eyeliners, 2 colorful eyeliners, both blue, I think, 6 mascaras, which surprised me, but tried a lot of mascara this year, 3 lip glosses, which I have all subsequently decluttered, 0 lip balms, so I guess I'm just using that Burt's Bees one until I die, I guess. So 1 lip liner and 1 lip scrub, 1 liquid lipstick, 4 bullet lipsticks, 4 deodorants, 3 bath bombs in some capacity, or bath fun extra things, 0 body washes, but I had stocked up, I think, a few, shortly before the year started, I had stocked up on body washes, so I'm mostly working through those. 3 shampoos, no conditioners, 4 makeup brushes, 18 clothing items in some capacity, 2 other hair care. I don't know what other hair care is. I think that's like the hair shiny thing. I have here 3 books, even though I guess I forgot to put in the 4 for the Immortals Quartet. I don't know if those 2 are also included, so let's call it 10 books, probably 9, 10, something like that. I should have parsed this out a little bit more, but 23 skincare items, but that's like moisturizer, sheet masks, the other kind of skincare masks, not actual like covering no COVID masks, just like, you know, moisturizer, all of that sort of thing. Sobering to think this next number, even like I know I spent a lot on this, but I didn't know I had bought 35 candles this year, so that's a lot. Probably should work on that, maybe not buy that much. 3 bags, that is both makeup bags and like purse type bags. not that I'm going to use any of those this year. 17 really, skeins of yarn, 19 perfumes, but I think that's driven up by, I got a bunch of little sample sets this year, so I think that's what drove that up. 2 items of jewelry. Yeah, I think it's just the 2 sets of earrings that I got this year, and then 2 sets of knitting needles. So that's that. For some reason I didn't do the math distribution on that as well. So that's what that is. So I'm going to post a slightly different video saying what the project is going to be, budgeting sort of thing is going to be for 2021. I'm going to keep it very similar to what I already have, with a couple of adjustments. So that's what that is. And so stay tuned for that video, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye!